today I'm going to be doing a Q&A video, and this one is going to be for the month of December. I actually missed my November Q&A. I guess I was just like really busy and forgot to do it, but it is all good because I'm back today. Well, it's more tonight actually. It is currently 1:57. Yes, this is a picture of Tika zoomed in, don't ask. It is currently 1:57 a.m. So this is like the night owl edition of a Q&A, so I'm going to be talking a little bit quieter and answering you guys' questions who are either on other parts of the world or are awake at 1:57, or you know, it could be possibly as late as 4:57 on the East Coast here in the US. So pretty much this is the night owl edition. I asked if you guys wanted to do like holiday questions or regular questions, so this is going to be a mix of both. So let's get to it. First question here, I really like this one. This is from Anna Banana 13, and she says, do you have any Christmas traditions? I love you. Well, thanks girl, and I love you too. And yes, I do have a ton of fun Christmas traditions that I pretty much do with my family every year. So first of all, like a few days, usually on like the 23rd or a few days before Christmas, we will go downtown to downtown Atlanta and see like Christmas lights. And we used to go to Centennial Olympic Park, but now we go to like the botanical gardens because it's really pretty there, and they have like plants with all these beautiful lights. So we always do that as a family. And then on Christmas Eve is when like all of our traditions start. So on Christmas Eve we always go to church together, we have Christmas Eve dinner together, and we drive around like neighborhoods around my area and we look at people's Christmas lights, just like drive around. And my dad always like honks at random houses that he thinks has the best lights, gives them a little shout out as he likes to call it. And then we come home and we actually open all of the presents under our tree on Christmas Eve because they're all from family, like us exchanging each other and my like aunts and uncles and grandparents. We open all those on Christmas Eve, and then on Christmas morning we open the Santa presents. So we get like a double presents, not really double presents, but we just open them separately. So yeah, those are basically my Christmas Eve traditions. Then on Christmas Day we have cinnamon rolls always, and open presents in the morning, and then like stay in our pajamas the whole day and don't do anything. So Christmas Day is really chill in my house. So those are some of my family's Christmas traditions. Okay, let's see what else we got here. What is your current favorite song? Asks Tiny Metria. I love you a trilly, BTW XO. So I love you too a trilly more. Actually love you a Billy. Okay, I sounded like a baby when I said that, but I do love you back. And my favorite song at the moment, this is a very difficult question because I feel like I have like 10 favorite songs at the moment. I've still been loving the Whole Bangers album by Miley Cyrus, but I feel like I've talked about that. So I'm going to say a Lorde song because I'm still obsessed with Lorde's album. I think the entire thing is seriously perfect. It's like my complete like type of music. I love her sound and her music. So I'm gonna say Glory and Gore by Lorde is like my favorite song right now. If you haven't heard it, I'll link it in the down bar. Definitely go and check it out because it's really good. Okay, I like this question because it's 2:03 a.m. and Daisy_Evelyn says, what's your main reasons for staying up late? Oh, and I love you. Wow, there is so much love in this Q&A tonight. I love all of you guys, and I love you too, Daisy. And my reason for staying up late tonight is I was at Disney World until midnight when it closed, and then I drove home, so I didn't get home till like 1. And then I realized that I meant to upload a video today, so I decided, Lindsay, you need to film so you can upload one like in the morning, because you were supposed to upload yesterday. So that's my main reason for staying up late. But usually other than this, I'm just like procrastinating schoolwork or just, you know, shenanigans on my computer. My sleeping schedule, if you follow me on Twitter, has been so messed up lately, or if you keep up with my vlogs, it's just been actually insane. I've been sleeping till like 2 every day and then napping till like 5 or 6 p.m. and then staying up till like 4 a.m. So, you know, it's really not okay at all, so we need to get that together. Hey Sabrina 93 asks, are you going to IMATS? And I am going to be at IMATS LA in January. I do not think I'm going to be at IMATS New York this year, but you never know, but I'm not planning on it. but I am for sure going to be at IMATS LA, and I'm going to be at the Sigma booth, and I'm not exactly positive if I'm going to be there on Saturday or Sunday or Saturday and Sunday, but I will let you guys know in a video and on Twitter as soon as I know that information. But I will be there doing a meet and greet at the Sigma booth, so definitely you can come by and say hi if you are planning on going to LA IMATS. I'll link the website in the description box if you want to get tickets, because it always sells out, so definitely if you plan on coming or you live in the LA area, get your ticket because they will most likely sell out. And I think I'm pretty much for sure going to be there on Saturday, but I don't want to tell you guys anything until I completely know for sure, but I will be there at some point that weekend. Bella Irwin _ says, what's your favorite thing about Christmas? And my favorite thing about Christmas is kind of just like the overall like feeling and joy that Christmas brings. I love how it brings people together. I love the feeling of giving people gifts that I picked out like specifically for them and seeing them open it. I just love the whole like feeling of Christmas in general and being with my family and making memories. That's kind of a lot of answers to this question, but you know what I mean, just like the overall joy of Christmas. Lauren Daisies, I like your username, asks, what is your favorite Christmas food? So I don't know what qualifies as necessarily like a Christmas food, but on Christmas Eve, my mom usually for the past few years, oh, my shoulder itches. My mom usually for the past few years has made twice baked potatoes. If you guys have never had it, it's so freaking good if you like potatoes. It's just like a baked potato cut in half, and you take out like the potato inside, but you still leave like a thin layer of the potato, so it's like a shell, and then you make mashed potatoes and you put it inside, and then you put like, my mom puts cheese and bacon on mine, and it is freaking the greatest thing. And then you like twice bake them or something, however that process goes. I need my mom to teach me how to make them because they're so good. I don't know why they're so much better than mashed potatoes, but you guys know I'm obsessed with mashed potatoes. These things are even better, and I seriously think I only have them once a year on Christmas Eve, so I'm so looking forward to that this year. Gianna Dusman says, what would your advice be to people who are thinking about going to FITM? So FITM's the college I go to. I go to the LA campus. There's 4 campuses throughout California, and a lot of people ask me stuff like this or stuff related to FITM, and I want you guys to know that on my second channel after this quarter, which my quarter ends very soon, so sometime in the next few weeks on my vlog channel, I am going to be making a second quarter video about my FITM experience, and also like updating you guys on everything, and I'm going to do part of it like a Q&A, so definitely look out for that on Living Like Lindsey. But to answer your question, my advice would just be only go to FITM if you are independent and you are hardworking and you pretty much want to get a job. FITM is the type of school that you have to be very independent. You're thrown right into your major pretty much, and you just get started, you get done in 2 years. It's like quick, and a lot of people like have either a job or an internship, so I would say just like know what you definitely think you want to do before you go to FITM. And also, as I said, you need to be independent and you need to be hardworking. So if you're not like the type of person to like do all your work and you don't think you could like be like responsible and independent and just stuff that goes along with that, then FITM's probably not the school for you. So yeah, that's pretty much, I don't know if that's like good advice. I'll talk so much more about stuff in my FITM Q&A, answer like any questions you guys have, so look out for that, as I said, in the next couple of weeks on my vlog channel. Abby Petrie asks, how does it feel to live so far away from your family? And I mean, I definitely miss my family a lot, but at the same time, I'm lucky enough that I can afford to fly home a lot to visit my family like pretty much whenever I want, even though it is totally across the country. But it really hasn't been that hard for me, and I don't mean that in a mean way, like, oh, I don't miss my family, but I feel like I do get to go home enough and see them like often, and in a way I feel almost closer, and because I never really like see my parents anymore, and when I am home and I see them, I used to fight a lot with my mom, and now when I'm home I like never really fight with my mom, and I feel like we actually got a lot closer from me moving. My dad and I have always been like close and had a really good relationship, and then obviously Megan is like my best friend, so it's really hard a lot to be away from Megan. I miss Megan the most all the time, and then my brother's been at college for years, so like we're used to being apart, but obviously miss all of them. But it just makes me appreciate the time so much more when I do get to see them. So like it was amazing to see my whole family over Thanksgiving break, and I can't wait to be reunited once again in like a couple of days when I go home for Christmas. Extraordinary 3 says, would you rather shave your head or never wear makeup again? Love you, XXX. I love you too, and I would rather shave my head because you didn't say that I couldn't wear a wig, because I could not just like not ever wear makeup again unless I was like forced to. I love makeup too much for that. Chelsea Smith 45 says, what concerts will you be going to next year? So I only am sure of actually like one of them right now, but I have multiple that I am sure I will be going to, and because concerts aren't really like, you don't really know about concerts until usually like a few months before, so I don't really know anything past like April right now, but I am 100% going to Miley Cyrus in Atlanta in March with my sister. So excited for that. And I'm pretty much 100%, I haven't bought my tickets, but I think I know I'm going to Miley as well in February with my LA friends because I'm absolutely obsessed with her, you guys don't understand, and like I can't even tell you how excited I am for these concerts. I have to go more than once. So freaking excited about that. And then I am planning, it's once again not 100% at all, planning on going to Ultra Music Festival at the end of March, hopefully with Megan. We have to figure all of that out. It is in Miami, but it is a music festival. It's like an electronic music festival, and I for the past few months have been dreaming of going, so hopefully that will work out. And then I might go to Coachella. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get tickets. I think in January they're going back on sale, so we'll see about that. I'm definitely going to try to go, but I'm not going to be in LA at the time, so I would have to come back for it. But I mean, I feel like it's like a once-in-a-lifetime experience, so I'm going to try to go to Coachella. And then I don't know other than that, but you can bet your bottom dollar, if that's even a phrase, that I will be going to at least like one concert a month, because that's like what I have to do to fuel my music and concert obsession. Like I have to go at least once a month. Wow, okay, I'm going to end this on a positive. I just lifted up like half my shirt. I'm going to end this Q&A on a positive note with this question. Kristen_H_C says, are you a glass half full or empty type of person? And I hope you guys would know that I am a glass half full type person. I feel like that kind of means that you're a positive person, and I, over the last like probably since like summertime, have just become so much more of a happy and positive person. Like I don't know what it is, I decided to just like be a positive person and not be like complaining all the time about stuff that I have no control over, and it's just silly. Like stress and being mean and being just like a negative person in general is such a waste of time. Like honestly, life is way too short to be anything but happy. I know that's like really cheesy, and you've probably like heard that quote a million times, but it's so true. Like obviously we all get sad and we get upset times. It's completely normal and human. You're not gonna just be happy all the time. But being positive means that you're looking beyond, you know, the problems and knowing that it's gonna get better, and that everything sucky that happens to you like kind of has a reason. I really believe everything happens for a reason, and it's gonna better you in the long run, or you're gonna get something better out of it, or good karma is coming your way. I really believe in that, and okay, I'm going to talk about this more in a future video, because I do plan on doing, before the end of this year, a how to be happy and love yourself type video. So like this video if you're excited for that, and if you want to see that video, because I actually haven't asked you guys if you want to see that, would you be interested in that? Like this video to let me know, because I really do want to share with you guys like how I just became like more of a happy and positive person, and how it has changed my life so much for the better. So that is the end of that question. Glass half full girl is the answer. Sorry, that was like a quite long answer, and I feel like this was a really long Q&A, so thank you guys. Oh, show the camera there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye! The colors that I chose for my room, I think it's really like calming, and I really like it. So this is like my favorite part of my room over here. And then here is my